So, unsurprisingly, Ted Cruz decided to show his ass again on Twitter and prove to everyone why he's a weaselly liar and why he shouldn't be trusted and why he shouldn't be a politician or any of the above. So, he tweeted out about a day ago or so, a little over a day ago, "Today's Dems are the party of the rich. GOP is and should be the party of the working class." Now, some of you that may be watching this video may go ahead and say, well, you know, of course that's bullshit, right? But some people may not know. Some people may be ignorant enough not to understand what this means. Now, he says that the GOP is and should be the party of the working class. When has that ever rung true? At least in my lifetime. So you're the party of the working class, but you do all these tax cuts for the rich. Donald Trump's 2017 tax cut bill, 83% of the benefits went to the top 1%, right? And over a 10-year period, that tax bill would raise taxes on people making $75,000 or less. It would raise their taxes over a 10-year period. Does that sound like he's for the working class to you? Or does that, I don't know, maybe he is, I don't know. It's the fact that they're owned by billionaires and corporations, the entire Republican Party. He takes money from his donors, he does the will of his donors, right? He serves their interests, but he wants you to believe that they're for the working class, right? And, you know, I'm not saying that Democrats don't have donors and that they're not owned by these corporations and oligarchs and what have you. But I'm just giving you the facts. He says that the GOP is the party of the working class. There is no empirical evidence at this moment for that to be true. There's none at all. And now this tweet got ratioed all hell and back. There's more comments, like the little comment bubble, there's more comments than likes or retweets, because this is just utter nonsense. It's utter nonsense. And people, they called out the fact that his wife works for Goldman Sachs, which is ridiculous in its own merit. You know, we don't even have to get into that. Like, if at this point, if you're in any way associated with Goldman Sachs, you're corrupt. That's just it. That's just it. So his wife works for Goldman Sachs. He's a wealthy politician who's owned by his donors, and he wants you to believe that his party is the party of the working class. That's what he wants you to believe. This is the same guy that's, you know, not just the same guy, but his party. Him and his party, they're against unions. They don't want to raise the minimum wage. They don't want to give out more stimulus in a time where people need it. This is a pandemic. Millions of people are without jobs in this moment and before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, millions of people didn't have health care or lost their health care. Now in the pandemic, millions more have lost their health care. People are still going bankrupt from not having health care. People are still dying from not having health care. What is the GOP doing about it? That's what they're doing about it. A big old goose egg. Not doing anything. So you tell me if the GOP is for the working class. You tell me, you know. They support right to work laws. I mean, the list goes on and on. Should I continue? You oppose the Green New Deal. You think it's something that's insane. You think it's stupid. Something that would create millions of jobs. You oppose a New Deal. Anything of the sort, right? They would create jobs for Americans. But you're for the working class. Right. Spare me the bullshit.